Let's put the spotlight on the oil market today. It is trading near that $62.7 per barrel mark. And remember, yesterday it ended with a downtick of nearly 1.5%, although today we have seen an uptick of nearly 0.5% as we speak. Remember, a peace deal could be in the making, and that continues to remain a big trigger for the global oil market. And if at all a peace deal is signed, perhaps we could see rising supply of oil in the global market, which could put downward pressure on oil prices, although today it is trading with an uptick of nearly 0.4%, near that $62 per barrel mark. As far as gold is concerned, that is trading near $4,160 per ounce in the global market, up 0.7% yesterday, and it was also surging nearly 0.2% trade today as well. Dollar continues to weaken. There is hopes of rate cut in the month of December. So these are two factors that you need to keep in mind when we try to assess the gold market. And today we are seeing some bit of uptick as far as the yellow metal is concerned. So that's as far as gold and oil is concerned. But which other commodities are buzzing and what are the factors driving the move? Kanishka is now joining us to decode exactly that. Kanishka?
Yes, today we are putting the spotlight on iron ore as well as copper. Both of these counters are in focus on the back of supply concerns, either on the higher side or on the lower side. First, let's talk about iron ore. Now, experts are suggesting that this could face some downward pressure as far as prices are concerned. It could go up to $95 per ton in 2026 on the back of supply glut. Now, major miners, they are set for a strong output, and that could add to global supply, which is already high for iron ore. Chinese demand that remains weak due to sluggish construction activity. So yes, demand is lower and the supply is higher on as iron ore is concerned. Now, current prices may face some downward pressure ahead. That's the word coming from experts. And as of today, the price is $104 per ton. That's up just about 0.09%. So very flattish moves today. But experts have expressed concerns over the prices going forward. We could be seeing some downward pressure. Now, copper, on the other hand, an opposite story over there. Copper price today is at $10,800 per ton. That's up about 0.4%. Now, looking at some of the factors that are influencing the copper prices. Now, Codelco proposes sharp premium hike of $350 per ton for 2026, which signals a tighter supply going ahead. There's weaker US dollar that is making copper cheaper for global buyers. Supply disruption and ore shortages, they are also continuing to support prices for copper. Now, rate cut expectations in US, they have improved the sentiment for industrial metals. So yes, a mixed stance as far as copper is concerned. But for now, supply disruptions is something that is playing on copper as well as iron ore, both on the higher and lower side.
Okay, so copper and iron ore continue to remain in focus in the global market. Kanishka, thanks so much for joining us with all those details. But